So when you want to commence your legal practice, or if you're already practicing, if you want to change your address, it is ethical to notify your MBA branch about it. You have to give the notification not more than 30 days from the day you commence practice. So what should the notice contain? The notice should contain the following information: the name of the legal practitioner, so basically your name. Another information that is required is your address where the legal practice is carried on. So unless you've decided that your office will be located in your house, please don't put your house address in this one. It's for your place of work. The next thing to put is the date when you were called to the Nigerian bar. And finally, you put the date your name was entered into the role of legal practitioner. When you've given MBA this notice, the MBA branch puts all that information in a register or database, which brings us to our next question. Why do they collect your information in the first place? One reason that comes to mind is that the MBA wants to be able to track you whenever they need you. Maybe a court bailiff that wants to serve processes, or a law student who has been posted to your office for his externship. If you move and you don't give the MBA notification, your old address is what will reflect in the database. Now that's good and all, but what happens if you don't notify the MBA? I don't know. Personally, I don't think there's a consequence for not doing it, and there's no sanction attached to not notifying the MBA. But I believe it's ethical to notify them so that it puts less stress on people trying to find you. I mean, fuel isn't cheap, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on this in the comments. In conclusion, let's go over the important bits one more time. So the most important things to know about this rule are: notify the MBA not later than 30 days after commencement of legal practice if you are just starting out. If you've been practicing for a while and you just want to change your address, notify the MBA not later than 30 days after the change. Then your notice should contain details like your name, your office address where you are practicing, the date you were called to the bar, and finally, the date your name was entered in the role of legal practitioners. If you leave here with all these in your head, then you have zero problems with Rule 13. And with that, we've come to the end of part 1 of the RPC. Next will be part 2, Rule 14, talking about dedication and devotion to the cause of the client. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and remember, stay lawful, stay informed.